another guest coming up. He is the most improved player in the Big East this season. Got a nice big trophy for that, which I know he likes. He's also second team All-Big East. Jack Cooley joins us now. Jack, thank you very much for the time. And again, we just played the reaction of the team, and is what we expected. You knew you were in. You were waiting for your assignment. You got it, kind of went, all right, let's get to work. What were you thinking when you saw Xavier up there?
Didn't really matter what team. I was just excited to go up there and see that we get another team and we get to play against them. I'm so excited to play in the tournament again. It's just really looking forward to it.
Jack, I asked Scott the same thing. Have you faced some of these guys over the years in either high school, AAU, or that you're even familiar with? Certainly the big guy that you'll face, Kenny Freeze, who's from the Ohio area, 6'10", big body, going to be a good matchup for you.
Yeah, I mean, it should be fun. I watched a couple games that they had earlier in the season, and just I'm really looking forward to playing against another good big. I always like a challenge like that, so it should be a fun game.
Certainly you guys are looking forward to this, and you have some experience in the NCAA tournament, and I know you're very hungry. Even though it's been a great season, nothing will change the great season this team has had. But I know from your guys' perspective, to make it truly great, you want to do well this week and hopefully in future weeks as well.
Yeah, I mean, just to have a good run in the tournament is always the key of any season, really. I mean, I know you have success throughout the season, but you can really put a good finish on the season by getting pretty deep in the tournament.
How is the NCAA tournament different? Does it have a different feel to it when you take the floor?
I mean, it really, the whole entire game really feels like it's an end of a game situation. I mean, every single play is just like a game-changing play, and really, it's just every call is a huge call. Just everything is so much more magnified that it's really hard. Sometimes everyone says just treat it like another game. It's really almost impossible to do that.
Sean, this guy made tremendous strides this year. What did you see as a former and I know hopefully future coach of college basketball that made him the player he was this year?
Well, Jack, I think part of it was certainly his conditioning. That's been well chronicled to this point. But on top of that, I think that there was a little bit more of an emphasis as you showed the ability to do more things around the basket to get you the ball inside. Certainly you have worked at it over the last year and a half to make sure that you get good low post position. You're a wide body. You work hard down low. You present a great target to your teammates. But you've also made great catches and great finishes in there. Talk about that as you've improved, as you've gained confidence to become the low post scorer that you've developed into.
I mean, it's all really been because a large portion of my team, I mean, my teammates give me the ball, as you said. I mean, they're just great about it, looking for me on possessions. And Coach Bray giving me confidence, running plays for me really to help get more acclimated. And just having my teammates always tell me how well I can play and just expecting me to play well, it really helps me.
There's another stat that people may go, wow. When they see you initially, they don't think shot blocker. But you're one of the top shot blockers in the Big East this year. Where did that come from?
Really just I don't really know. I mean, my dad wants me to do it a little less because I get in fouls so much. But, I mean, you know, it's just so much instinctive sometimes to go over there and just block a shot that it's just whenever Scott Martin's such a good wall-up guy that I can come over the top and block that shot to help him out. It's just huge.
Jack, you mentioned the defensive end, and the team has improved, I think, each month as you've gone on through this season, much of it because of Scott's presence back there, but also with you. Talk about how the team and the group has improved, in particular guarding ball screens, which is a difficult area to be in, and certainly you did it a whole bunch these last two games. It often involves your matchup, so you're out on the floor trying to help that driver, and then you've got to get back into the low post.
Yeah, I mean, we've just done really well. Eric and Jaron do a great job of communicating on ball screens and telling us what to do, and the help side is huge. I mean, the reason we're so good at defense this year is our team defense, our team communication allows us to guard really anyone, and especially when a ball screen happens, which literally throws off a defense the most way you can, and just the way we recover from that is great. You
know what it takes now to play in the NCAA tournament. I think you've got a handle on what it takes to advance because you guys have struggled a little bit in that area the last couple of years. So how confident are you, and what do you need to do this week to be as prepared as possible for Friday?
I think the coaching staff does a great job of preparing us, really. I mean, we gotta, as I said before, try to make it seem as much as it's a normal game and not let all that pressure. And there's so much really like just fluff around this game and so much just added tension from the game that you just got to try to realize that you're still playing basketball and just go out there and try your hardest and know it's just your team versus their team.
Jack, we appreciate the time. We know this is, if there's a slow night this week, it'll be tonight. And this is the last one. So thank you. Good luck. We'll look forward to seeing you in the Carolinas.
Yep, thanks for having me.
All right. Most improved player in the Big East this year, Jack Cooley, our guest.